created this. This had already come through. Yeah. And then the next night, it started raining again. It's like, I can sing something where I say, ooh ah, the rain, ooh ah. So, it's like, okay, maybe I can use this. What came through the night before, maybe I could find something with the words ooh ah. So, you were there just kind of, maybe.
I passed out that night.
Yeah, you passed out. You
I did so much fucking stuff that day.
doing some shifting and then slept.
So much stuff.
And then you lay down and I'm sitting there trying to think of a melody that could go with this. So it was this ukulele part that came through the night before. And it was all like the rain was kind of inspiring my mood for it, right? And then just trying to find something where ooh ah would fit. Ooh. And then it kind of settles, you know? It'll settle.
Mm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like the aging of sauerkraut.
Mm-hmm. And the sediment at the bottom of June.
Ooh.
Those flavors all kind of blend and settle at the bottom. Then you can shake them back up again if you want to later. But at that point, it's settled. Ooh, ooh. All right. And that gives kind of a feel of, ooh, I've got something. Oh, this could be something. Ooh, I could keep writing more lyrics. Or, ooh, let's keep playing with this and see what else comes through.
Right.
I guess a more impeccable way of describing the feeling of it. Let's keep playing with this and see what else comes through. So I want it to be about rain. Let the rain pour down. May the rain pour down. Calling upon the rain. Bring the water. So water or rain. So then those words are coming through, playing around with that.
And it's raining.
And it's raining.
While you're
for a while that evening.
writing these things.
Yeah, it rained for a little while. And then the Venus imagery is definitely at play those past few days. And during that night, Venus imagery, and I had just been reading about Venus mythology, so in connection with the planet Venus, and also the attributes that ancient peoples were assigning to this idea of Venus and the planet Venus. Yeah. And it shows Venus being birthed in a seashell.
Yeah. We had just looked at that the night before, hadn't we?
Yeah, so that came through. Right. We give birth to ourselves. And
we're dancing with the Venus.
And it's kind of a combination of two versions of Roman or Greek Venus story, but the stories were written later. They're not necessarily ones that the Romans, in ancient times, were believing, because later on, like in the Middle Ages, some Italian poets or some shit wrote other versions, their own version of the story of Venus, and
Ooh.
one of these writers was not necessarily Italian poet, but some guy had a version where Venus was born in a seashell by two certain deities, Uranus and some other deity, right? And then Gaia and Uranus. So the mother and father sky, Mother Earth and Father Sky. So then the other guy wrote a version of Eros, I think, the god of love. And Cupid, I think, in some versions, the Eros and Cupid are interchangeable, both meaning like love, the god of love or whatever. And then Eros, I think, falls in love with Venus, and they dance together, and they have more to their story that's involved there. But this idea of dancing with Venus, love, dancing with Venus, and being born in a seashell, kind of blended into that chorus of that movement, if you will. Yeah. And then I included "Let the Waters Fall," because I said bring the rain on down, and then let the waters fall, let the waters fall, and that brings in Aquarius, bringing in Aquarius imagery. So Age of Aquarius, and an awakening of consciousness, water symbolizing consciousness, awareness. Aquarius, the water bearer, pouring in consciousness into mankind,